Welcome to this introduction to the New European Ensemble's live stream concert number 19. This concert features works for cello and piano by Janáček, Mihkel Kerem, and Alfred Schnittke. Janáček was one of the most prominent Czech composers of the early 20th century. He devoted himself to researching Czech folk music and Czech folk traditions. Both of these influenced his musical style. His work Pohádka, or fairy tale for cello and piano, is based on a poem by Vasily Zhukovsky, one of the leading Russian authors of the 19th century. Pohádka presents a selection of scenes from Zhukovsky's fairy tale, which is called A Tale About Tsar Berendi, about his son Ivan the Tsarevich, about the acumen of immortal Kashai, and about the wise Tsarivna Maria. Janáček's first movement portrays the prince Ivan, who falls in love with the princess Maria, whose father, Kashai, is king of the underworld and will not accept the prince as his son-in-law. Kashai then chases them on horseback. In the second movement, Ivan and Maria have taken refuge in the palace of the Tsar. The Tsar puts a spell on Ivan in order to have Ivan fall in love with the Tsar's daughter and forsake Maria. Ivan eventually recovers from the spell and flees together with Maria. In the third movement, Ivan and Maria find refuge in the palace of Ivan's parents and recall their adventures. The Estonian composer Mihkel Kerem has written 4 symphonies and numerous concerti and chamber works that have been performed widely in Estonia and Scandinavia, as well as in the United Kingdom, where he now resides. Mihkel is also a violinist in the New European Ensemble, besides his duties as assistant concertmaster of the Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra. So welcome, composer Mihkel Kerem, your cello sonata. Can you tell us when this piece was written?
The cello sonata was written in 2008. The cello sonata has titled The Words That Were Left Unsaid. It was very much about the situation in people's lives when something happens and you never see another person ever again. I mean, they're either through death or separation. So the sonata is trying to describe these feelings, all these things that you wanted to say to this other person, but you never could and now you never can. It's in one movement, one continuous movement. It is built together from fairly short different moods, like different things that you would have wanted to say. So there is a lot of peaceful things and sad. There is also a lot of agitation, short bursts of agitation, some of them a bit longer, which I suppose would represent the memories of the bad times that two people would have had together, or perhaps also the anger over the loss of not being able to converse anymore.
So you had your compositional upbringing primarily in Estonia. You're from Estonia. How does your music connect, or does it connect at all to this tradition?
Of course it does connect. I studied there with 3 different eminent composers. My background very much is what their background was as well. It's a continuation on one hand. On the other hand, of course, I always wanted to be different. I didn't want to be an Estonian composer. I wanted to be a composer. Quite ironically, more I write, and especially recently I have realized how much more towards the Estonian music tradition. My music is actually heading. In some cases, I have noticed that I'm even using music that you can describe as folk music, in not knowingly, but very much is coming from within, feeling that when I'm writing, I'm more and more thinking back, and in this way I feel very much connected.
One 20th century composer whose influence looms pretty large in your work, and that's Dmitri Shostakovich.
His music definitely has been an influence, and his way of seeing music, also his way of using music to communicate what's on his mind and what he believes is right and wrong.
What is it like as a composer to be listening to your music performed over the New European Ensemble's live stream?
It's a very special feeling. I've listened to all 18 concerts, this is concert 19 now, almost all of them live. It's been an incredibly special feeling, especially in a time like now where we cannot go out and listen to concerts. I'm so grateful to be able to listen to real live music, nothing that is recorded beforehand, but this is happening now. I do very much hope that after we all get to go back to concert halls again, this kind of live stream would carry on, because it's rather wonderful to watch a concert in somebody's living room, or to your living room. The level of intimacy is extreme. I've been very lucky that the NEuE European Ensemble did a live stream premiere of my work in April.
Every night she'd come to me. I'd cook for her, I'd pour her tea. She was in her 30s then, had made some money, lived with men.
And that was one of the highlights of my career as a composer, also because of the quality and the emotional charge. Even more special than perhaps in a concert hall, because I cannot be there and I have to have complete trust in you.
The Soviet composer Alfred Schnittke embraced a multiplicity of styles in his powerful and evocative music. Dmitri Shostakovich was among the composers who most influenced his work. Schnittke's Concerto Grosso No. 1 exemplifies his polystylistic approach. Schnittke's first cello sonata was written in 1978, and the focus of the piece is on the intervals of a minor and a major third. This is at a time when composers in the Soviet Union, like Schnittke and Sofia Gubaidulina, were increasingly returning to tonal elements in their music and abandoning the more avant-garde, adventurous experimentation of the 1960s and 70s. Schnittke's sonata is highly expressive, with melancholic and reflective writing in the outer movements. And a charged and explosive second movement. I hope you enjoy the concert. Thank you very much for watching, and please like and subscribe, and stay up to date with the NEuE European Ensemble.